And now the latest on the wide world of tropics. Hypo hurricane outlook for June the 7th. So Barbara has become the 28th named storm worldwide. And we still have a long way to go before we're on the average, which is 92. But of course, this is like the early start of activity. We don't usually see stuff ramping up until at least August. Maybe at the latest we won't see anything ramp up until September. But as of now, we have Barbara, and it looks like some other things could form during Barbara's future. In the North Atlantic, Invest 90L's chances have been going down. It's actually been weakening ever since that light outlook we did yesterday. The only reason we did the light is because I did not have enough time to make a full-fledged outlook. If I made a full-fledged outlook, it probably wouldn't have come out until today, which means it basically would have to become the June 7th outlook, and I don't want that. It was meant to be for the 6th, not the 7th, so I had to do a light. But as of now, 90L's chances are decreasing. North Atlantic remains pretty quiet right now. No signs of Andrea. In the Eastern Pacific and Central Pacific, Barbara currently at 45 miles per hour, a pressure of 1,005 millibars. Expected to become a major hurricane once again. At first, it was just supposed to become a hurricane, but now once again, they're expecting a major hurricane from this system. Thankfully, it's expected to stay out to sea, though. Shouldn't be a threat to land. And then we have another area of interest with a 20% chance out to sea. That could become Iona, as most of its development is expected to occur in the Central Pacific. If it does form in the Eastern Pacific, then it will probably be inches from going into the Central Pacific. Most models aren't expecting it to really develop much in the Eastern Pacific either way. Usually this kind of out-to-sea stuff storms don't start to occur until like July or August, but it looks like we're starting to get that in June. Despite the fact that it's out-to-sea storms this year, it's expected to be very uncommon. It's first time in a Hypo outlook this year we talked about the Central Pacific, Western Pacific. Oh shoot, I forgot to expand it. That's fine, I remember it already because of the computer AI I use. 92E died, as you can see on the map. That area of interest has a 60% chance in the next 7 days could become a major typhoon threat to either Vietnam or China, depending on where exactly it goes. North Indian Ocean is still asleep and should stay asleep until September. So that's getting straight to the point. I'm not going to talk too much because it's just straight up dead. Well, the only thing that changed on the naming was in the Eastern Pacific. We're waiting for so I'm gonna have to learn how to pronounce that because I completely forgot how to pronounce that when I was making this. North Atlantic, Andrea, Central Pacific, Iona, seeing signs of it. Western Pacific's possibly gonna have a catastrophic nimbus. North Indian Ocean's waiting for Indra. That's all for today's Hypo Hurricane Outlook. We'll be back tomorrow.